It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Hackney Church Brewery, and this is a can of their Temptation. And this is a tropical sour coming in at 5.6% ABV. Tropical sour. So, apples, melons, pineapple, all sorts of wonderful things on the can. 440 milliliter. Look forward to this one. I'd like to thank Rate My Beer. Thank you very much, Paul and Michelle, for hooking me up with Hackney Church Brewery. You've got good contacts there, and Hackney Church were kind enough to send me some beer and a very nice glass. Of course, I'd like to add at this stage, all of our beer reviews are completely independent, whether the brewery sent me the beer and the glass or not. If it tastes great, I'll tell you it tastes great. If I don't think it tastes very good, I'll also tell you. Etching on the bottom of the glass then. Let's get the beer out. Yeah, look at this. Wow. One finger, slightly more, maybe two small fingers of a slightly off-white head. Good levels of carbonation, lots of haze, orange in colour, sediment. You want to see the sediment in here? Fantastic. Kind of got my fingers crossed a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit of fruit sediment. Maybe it's a bit of kind of yeast sediment. Probably, I mean, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be some yeast sediment. Might be a little bit of fruit sediment. It looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. Let's get the aroma on this beer then. Whoa, yeah. Do you know when you like walk into a fruit and veg shop, and especially fruit, where they're making smoothies or something like that, and you can smell the pulp, you can smell the squashed fruit, little bit rhubarby, like little bit kind of organic and rhubarb like. Oh yeah. Smells wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Not like Berliner Weiss sour. I thought it was heading that way for a moment. Not like a super crazy kind of like lactobacillus sour, not like that, but more kind of the sourness comes through, and instead of like going through the roof and making your face go like a crisp packet, which I do love from a great Berliner Weiss, or I do love from a great kind of raspberry or cherry sour from Belgium. I do love that kind of flavour and taste. But this is more the sourness from the fruit. It's very good. It's very good. I could definitely imagine drinking this in, say, southern Spain, Mallorca, one of the islands, Balearic Islands, Mallorca, kind of, maybe even further down, maybe like Lanzarote, Tenerife, boiling hot day, super chilled, cold, tropical sour. I think this would go down absolutely fantastically well. A bit of a swim in the pool first, bit of lunch, and then boom, straight on the tropical sour at 1 o'clock. I have a little kind of rule that when I'm on holiday, 1 o'clock, that's when I generally start looking for a cold lager, maybe from the supermarket, or if I'm all inclusive, I'm heading to the bar at 1 o'clock. This fits in really well. It's really lovely. It's very tropical. Mango, passion fruit, grapefruit, lemon, pineapple. But it's real fruit. You can tell, you can taste it, you can smell it, you can taste it. It's like the pulps, the lovely kind of organic pulps of the fruit. Really delicious beer. Really decent. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. Hackney Church. This is probably the last beer that I'm going to drink from the range that they've sent. I drank fantastic stouts that I said could quite easily rival stuff like Guinness and other, Guinness and Camden Stout and other beers. The Hackney Church Stout could definitely rival their stouts. The IPAs are brilliant. The sour beers are brilliant. They do an amazing. And this is probably my favourite beer. It's like a fruited Weiss beer, and it's really good. It's really, really good. Every beer that I've had from Hackney Church over the last 6 months, I went to the tobacco factory in London, and I first tried their beers there, and they were just tremendous, absolutely tremendous. It's been a really nice kind of like 6 months really of trying Hackney Church beer, not all of the time. Of course, I don't just drink Hackney Church beers, but it's been a nice 6 months where I've tried a few of their beers over the last 6 months, and everyone has been excellent. Whatever style they've attacked, whatever style that they've gone for and said, right, we're going to brew a stout, they brew a proper stout. If they want to brew an IPA, they brew a proper IPA. No messing about type of thing. It's great quality beer. If you're a traditional Belgian sour style drinker, this may not necessarily be for you. You may want a little bit more sourness coming through, but this has drinkability. This has, it's that fruit. It's the real fruit in the beer that's doing it for me. You can taste when something's artificial, and you can taste when something's real. This is real fruit. I don't even have to. I will read the can, but I don't even have to read the can to tell you this is real fruit in the beer. This refreshing brew dances on your palate with the irresistible fusion of ripe mango, exotic passion fruit, succulent pineapple, and a delicate hint of kaffir lime leaf. Each sip is a tantalising journey of tropical flavours balanced by the pleasing bitterness of fruity mosaic hops. It's really good. Embrace the temptation and savour the tangy sympathy of flavours in every invigorating gulp. I think I need to go and visit these guys. I tell you what, comment in the comments box. I think we should have to brew together. I think Hackney Church. I've just seen Hackney Church for what they are over the last 6 months, and I would like to brew a beer with these guys. I think we could come up with something really special and really, really good. Rating for this beer then. Sadly, my last beer in the fridge from Hackney Church, but I'm sure there's more coming in the pipeline soon. Pardon me. Looks good, tastes good, smells great. I like that enough to give it a stomach. That's one of the best sour beers, and I've always been a little bit sceptical of these fruited sours before now, but this has been done so well that you can't argue. You can't like not give it a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.